Okay. Um, so I want to kind of walk you through on this video what I've done, Tori, um, with your yard. And I know I guess we'll work front to back. So one of the first things that you wanted was to separate like parking from the yard, which you wanted to keep nice. You wanted a little fence, so I did a hardwood short fence along the front. You wouldn't have to have that. You could just continue because I also bermed around this tree, and you could just continue that berm up further, and you wouldn't maybe need a fence. But that's up to you. I went and added it because I knew you wanted one. So I did add parking. I did do blacktop. It's $7 a square foot. I can calculate the square footage of the blacktop that I did if you want. So from the top, it looks like this. There's 9 stalls. You have to have a handicap one for every 8. So there's a handicap one here. And then there's actually a room for another covered workspace right here. So I did that. Bumpers are great. They keep people from running into your fence or running into your things. This one's a little tight, but I added bumpers and stripes, and then I just continued that asphalt up to right here, and then this is stamped concrete that lines up with your staircase to get into the other part of your house. So that's the parking lot, and I just added a logo, and you could light that too. Might be nice. Um, okay, so then moving towards the front door, if you're standing in the front door, it looks kind of like this. Let's see, I did. This is columnar English U. It's about 9 feet, it stays really skinny. This is a yellow dogwood. This one is called Aria. There's another one called Hedgerows Gold that I showed you. So you could use either of those. I don't really care. This is Candy Coralberry. So it's just a good shade loving shrub that flowers out in the late spring, kind of this pinkish purple color. And then it keeps berries on it all winter until the next spring. Um, and then you've got stamped concrete. I don't really care what the concrete looks like, but I tried different colors and I ended up liking a slightly warm color, which is weird because your house is gray and blue, but it honestly looked better to me. And then whatever stamp you do, I would like it to just be kind of small because you have a kind of small yard, and then that will make the yard look bigger. Then this is just concrete curbing with cobbles in, and then 4 big hardwood planter boxes with ceramic screws. You could do that'll keep it from rusting or wearing out, and you could do vegetables even if you wanted. These ones are going to be more part sun, and then this one for sure right on the house is going to be full sun. I didn't detail it out, but I wanted some nice ironwork that would go up the house and look kind of like viney tree coming up. And then if you could plant gold flame honeysuckle, it has like a pink and orange and yellow flower and is really pretty. So I thought about that there. So that's the entryway. It's strong and simple. This has a berm and a ground cover. I'm recommending Periwinkle Vinca Major. It's evergreen and really easy. Then you keep your ash tree and your chokecherry tree. It's just some more yellow dogwood and columnar English yew here. And then these flowers that you really liked here. I forget what this one is called. It's like pink thunderstorm or something, but I can get you the name of this hibiscus with the big 8-inch flowers that you loved because that does get enough sun to do that there. And then this is a red horse chestnut, which I just felt was the perfect size, and so you, with the bright pink and yellow blossoms. I'm kind of sticking with pinks, yellows, purples, and oranges. Um, and then I haven't really showed your pole fence, but I'm not recommending taking it out. I'm recommending leaving the pole fence and then planting honeysuckle from here to here. Boop, boop. So that kind of gives you an edge to it. And for that, I would use maybe the major wheeler honeysuckle, Lonicera sempervirens, and then just more of that candy coral berry and you here. And you've got kind of a sandy area with some shade for your kids and the trampoline. And then we work our way to this back entrance, which is so fun. And I am recommending the patio, like you said, you and Daniel both agreed on. Barbecue grill here, a planter box here. I would love to see this also have a vine and and have some trellis structure to it, and I would like a rose pink clematis in this one. This one is going to be full sun. You could do whatever you want in there, and these three planter boxes would also be full sun. And then I've got two hardwood square picnic tables with benches, which I thought could be fun. They're kind of in the sun. You could get an orange outdoor umbrella if you want. And then trellis hardwood is just so expensive, and I have tables and planter boxes already. You could do a pergola here, or you could just do fabric, just the orange fabric structure. And then wicker recliners and a few more planter boxes here. Again, it's got the concrete and then the concrete edging and then the cobbles. And then the only thing that's really left is the English ivy, which I put here and on the north side of the house because I knew you wanted it in that shady area. And then coming around to the front, uh, it's just three planter boxes on those same cobbles. You could maybe extend it out a little bit with your concrete. And then you can keep your garden here. I'm just recommending a warm color pea gravel. And then this little area for that vegetable garden that Daniel made for you. And then right here, I wanted this to be kind of a view spot. So when you're sitting here, you can enjoy that for a view. I don't know if that's going to be possible or if your goat farm's going to outgrow the space or whatever, but I just did the purple day oro. It's a purple Stella de Oro daylily, and then an orange yarrow, and then some more of that purple and pink hibiscus that you liked. And that should go in the summer. And in spring, you could do some tulips if you can get them to go, like some pink, orange, yellow, and purple tulips in that space. Okay, so that's about it. Let me show you it from the top so you can kind of get a sense of what it looks like in plan view. Ta-da! And that's about it. Let me know if you have any other questions or concerns.